Hello everyone, this is Marshall Gittler, Head of Investment Research here at FXPRIMUS, bringing you the day's scheduled events for Tuesday, February 19th. Well, the day in Europe starts off with the ZEW survey for April. This is a survey of analysts, not of companies, and it reflects their sentiment towards the economy. The expectations index, which is the more important of the two, is forecast to show the second consecutive month of improvement. Now, with the DAX index up 0.8% since last month's release and continued rises in employment, this seems likely to me. This may be positive for the euro. U.S. housing starts and building permits for March are forecast to tell a mixed story. Housing starts slightly lower, but permits, which are the more forward-looking of the two, higher. Now, against the background of Monday's unchanged National Association of Home Builders Housing Market Index, which has been stuck at the same level for 3 months now, this mixed picture seems to accurately reflect the slow but consistent recovery in the housing market. It probably will be neutral for the dollar. Afterwards, investors will be sitting back and listening to several central bankers speak. First is RBA Governor Stevens, who will speak on observations on the current situation at the Credit Suisse 2016 Global Macro Conference in New York. He's talking after the minutes of the recent RBA meeting were released overnight. I therefore wouldn't expect any major revelations. Next, Bank of England Governor Mark Carney, who speaks to the Lords Economic Affairs Committee. According to Parliament's website, it'll be a wide-ranging discussion covering such topics as Britain's membership in the EU, when will inflation return to target, the stability of the banking system, and the record current account deficit. I'm not sure what he's allowed to say about Brexit in the countdown to the referendum. Personally, I'll be most interested to hear his comments on inflation and the record current account deficit, which may be difficult to finance as the country faces the Brexit vote. Finally, Bank of Canada Governor Poloz and Senior Deputy Governor Wilkins will appear before the House of Commons Standing Committee on Finance today and the Standing Senate Committee on Banking, Trade, and Commerce tomorrow. It'll be interesting to hear their take on the oil market and how they expect prices to move. This is Marshall Gittler, Head of Investment Research at FXPRIMUS. Get more market insights on our education pages and turn your trading ideas into action with FXPRIMUS, the safest place to trade.